Well, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Good morning.
Those two songs really sounded amazing, so thanks for my little private concert here.
Yeah, thank you.
So talk to me, I guess, first about the songwriting process, because even just musically, you guys are so collaborative, and usually with other bands, you don't see it. You only hear like behind the scenes stuff, like, oh yeah, you know, they'll do a riff here, and then we'll do something here, and then it comes together, but like you actually see it all unfold, which is pretty cool.
It's
pretty much the way it is.
I think that we're just trying to, do our best to make it sound good and have fun at the same time, really. I mean, as far as the songwriting goes, we all kind of contribute our own ways, sometimes individually, a lot of times collectively. It makes it a lot more interesting, a lot more fun. I think a lot better, too, than writing by yourself.
Yeah, and since we have so many singers, everyone wants to sing on the song, so it's like, oh, I got this part that maybe we could do. So just so everyone's kind of involved.
How long do you guys know each other? Because I'm not sensing any egos or anything. I mean, obviously...
That's
because we haven't known each other that long.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
A good while.
When the camera's off, you guys are just going to like throw each other under the bus. I got it.
We've been doing the Wildfellas for just about 3 years now, so we might have known each other a little bit longer than that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not too long.
And I know next month the album's coming out, which for you guys is probably like, oh my God, it's about time, right?
Yeah. Finally, is I think what we're thinking.
August 6th, and this time last year we were finishing up recording it. So
Yeah, so it's been a long time
yeah,
coming.
exactly a year almost.
Now, have you been sitting on a lot of these songs for a while?
Yeah, I think, a few of them, when we first got together, wrote the songs, and a few of them have stood the test, and like I said, we recorded we demoed probably 50 or 60 tunes, and then, but there's a few on the record that came out like a few weeks before we went in the studio, and it was kind of like, we just narrowed it down, kind of like what we thought were the best songs, and what the producer thought was really good, and what we could work with. So, yeah, I mean, I don't know, we've had some of them for a really long time, and the longer we have it, if we're still playing it, it probably means that we like it, or it's good enough to keep playing.
Or we just have to play it.
Yeah, we're forced to play it because everyone's here.
Now, you guys are on the road now, and you're about to go on tour with Willie Nelson, right? And then you have ZZ Ward in the fall, I think, or is that right?
Yeah, right afterwards.
That's not too shabby. I mean,
We're really fortunate this year. We've gone on some great tours.
Mm-hmm.
is there a way to mentally prepare going on the road with Willie Nelson, or no?
Just do your laundry.
Yeah.
Get your tolerance up.
Yeah.
I think if you think about things like that too much, we did a tour with Paul Simon a year or so ago, and that was all the learning we needed as far as how to get ready for something like that. Because you don't know how to do it, and then you just throw yourself up there, and then before you know it, you're kind of used to it. You never really get used to it, but playing in those kind of places with those kind of people, it's like
We know what it's
how to
like.
handle it for sure.
We know what it's like to be unprepared now.
just have clean clothes and
But I mean, I get the vibe with you guys. I mean, you're performing in front of me in a classroom, and you're probably giving it your all as if you were in front of 8,000 people or whatever. Do you go about it the same way when you're opening up for like a big act versus like headlining?
we have to kind of, you wonder, like, are they going to receive what we're doing? Are Willie Nelson fans or Paul Simon fans or whoever going to receive what we're doing the way we do it? Then you have to remind yourself that, well, they asked you to go on tour and they know what you do, so
Yeah.
just go do it,
Yeah, I mean, it's not, I mean, honestly, like to have this tour under your belt with Paul Simon and then, ZZ Ward, and you're doing your headlining stuff too, and Willie Nelson, blah, 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 and the album's not even out. I mean, holy shit, what happens when the album's out, right?
That's actually a sign that we're really worried about. What happens next?
We hang it up after that.
Yeah, seriously. Well, listen, you can go out on top. I mean, now, is there a song of yours that you play that kind of you found has resonated with? And I'm not necessarily fans, but like, I mean, I can say The Ceiling because Sirius Spectrum plays it like all the time.
Mm-hmm.
But like, is there another song that you've noticed that people are just kind of gravitating to?
I would say Hard Times, probably one that
Yeah.
really.
As of late, and then Left My Woman has always got like a big, I don't know, usually people that, if they hear us once, they're like, oh, I like the Left My Woman song, they remember the line.
Yeah.
Which is fine with us. I hope they like every song that they hear, so
Yeah.
it doesn't bother me.
Are you getting compared to anybody else? Because it's the nature in this industry to just kind of label
I
people.
mean, we get compared to a lot of like vocal bands, like.
The Eagles always come to mind just because we're four guys across the front singing.
But we got a fraction of their talent. And
And record sales.
yeah. A lot of people say like Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, you know, again because it's a vocal kind of thing and kind of folky, but not really any more modern bands.
I think that's a good thing, though.
I think so too.
You know, because I think, you know, so much in this industry, you know, if you were a little more folky, you would have probably got the Mumford and Sons thing right out of the gate.
Yeah.
You know, but I think everyone's so, you know, determined to classify somebody. So
Yeah.
if you're compared to the classics, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
But you sound totally contemporary to me, which is great. Like it's kind of like a throwback, but
not, yeah.
not. You know, what I
Right. I
mean?
mean, we obviously love those classic bands and artists, but we also love the classic bands and artists of today too. You know, like My Morning Jacket or Wilco's probably our favorite band altogether. I mean, so and I think that's a good thing too, because it's not like just a throwback thing. You know, try to sound old and bring back all that stuff. So hopefully it's a
We
good
like to play
little-
loud too.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
just with these instruments.
Was it hard to hold back? It was probably hard for you. Was it hard for you?
It was easy for me to hold back in here, but normally at a normal show we're all set up. I mean, it gets really loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we have fun playing.
You don't want to scare the kids outside.
Yeah.
We do want to.
Yeah.
These don't get too loud even if you play them real hard.
Well, after the interview, we'll just break some shit in the room.
We do it anyway.
They don't need this.
Well, listen, guys. Good luck. All right. Good luck with the tour. Good luck with the album. I hope you'll come back at some point.
We will.
And when you blow up, I still hope you come back.
We will.
Oh,
We will.
All right. Cool. Thanks,
We'll
guys.
incorporate the
Appreciate
timpanis
it.
next time.
Yeah, seriously. These
yeah,
timpanis need more use, other than serving as my tripod. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Awesome.